Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to have some word problems involving linear equation and inequality in one variable. Let's have this problem. The problem is Sarah bought 3 notebooks and 2 pens for a total cost of $11. If each notebook costs $2 and each pen costs X dollars, what is the value of X? This would help in solving is that if you create now a table to have now the logic of it. The first one is that you have now the column of items, quantity, price, and amount. Remember that quantity multiplied by the price would be the amount of that you're going to pay. Now, for notebook, there are 3 notebooks and then the price is 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. And then for the pen, that's 2 times x, where x is the unknown. So 2 times x would be 2x. Now, let's look at now the setup. The setup would be the amount of notebook plus the amount of pen is equal to the total amount. So, therefore, you have now 6 plus 2x equal to 11. Now, in solving, you have now 6 plus 2x equal to 11. You use now subtraction property of equality where you subtract 6 both sides, and the result would be 2x equal to 5. Dividing both hand side by 2x, the answer would be 2.5. To check if your answer is correct, you do know the checking. The checking is 6x plus 2x equal to 11, which is the original equation. And then, multiplying the obtained value, which is 2.5. So, 6 plus 2 multiplied to 2.5 is equal to 11. Then, multiplying 2 and 2.5, that would be 5. 6 plus 5, that would be 11, is equal to 11. Now, to find out this kind of problem, you need to write down your answer. The answer is the cost of each pen is $2.5. Let's have another problem. The another problem is name with here is a movie theater charges $8 per ticket. If Mike has $50, what is the greatest number of tickets he can buy? First thing to do is to analyze now the problem. We know that it is $8 per ticket, and then Mike's money is $50. Greatest means possibility or an inequality. So if these words were in your word problem, it means an inequality. Let's look at now the setup. The setup and the solution would look like 8x is less than or equal to 50. Because you cannot have an answer greater than 50 because Mike only has $50. Now, having this inequality, you divide both hand side by 8. The answer would be 6 remainder 2. We don't need to get the decimal since tickets are whole numbers because you cannot buy a ticket that is a part only of the wholeness. Now, to check now your answer, let x be equal to 6 since the tickets are whole. So 8x is less than or equal to 50. Multiplying 8 by 6 is less than to 50. So we have 48 is less than 50. So the cost of the 6 tickets is 48. Now, finalizing that, we have now the answer. The greatest number of tickets that Mike can buy is 8. Let's have this problem. If 5 times a number decreased by 7 equals 18, what is the number? This is some kind of basic because you're just working on the translation. So translating that, 5x minus 7 is equal to 18. Why is it minus? Because of the word decrease. So 5 times, that will be multiplication. So 5x minus 7 is equal to 18. Now, let's have now the solution. The solution will lead us to adding 7 both sides. So, when you add 7 both sides, you'll have now 5x equal to 25. And then dividing both sides by 5, the answer is 5. Now, let's have now the checking. The checking is that getting the original equation, which is 5x minus 7 is equal to 18. Then substituting the obtained value, which is x is equal to 5. So, substituting that and then evaluating the equation, 5 times 5 minus 7 is equal to 18. So, 25 minus 7 is equal to 18 and 18 is equal to 18. And then last part would be writing now your answer. So, the answer is the number is 5. Let's have this last problem. Jenny has $20. She wants to buy as many packs of gum as possible. Each pack costs $1.25. What is the maximum number of packs that she can buy? In an analysis, there are Jenny has $20 and each pack of gum is $1.25. Maximum is an indicator that you're working with an inequality. It's about the possibility. Now, on a setup, that will be 1.25x is less than or equal to 20 since we don't want to have an answer greater than 20 because that's the maximum. Now, on a solution, you have now 1.25x is less than or equal to 20. Using our division property of inequality, we divide both sides by 1.25. Now, the answer will lead us to 16. Now, let's have now the checking. We need to make the x value as 16 since it's a possibility. So, multiplying 1.25 by 16, the answer is 20. So, we got the answer correct. Okay. The maximum number of packs of gums that Jenny can buy is 16. So, that is now the answer. Again, thank you for watching this video, hoping that would help you in solving your word problems involving linear equation and inequality. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.